Howdy folks, welcome back to the farm. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Look at this, finally getting wheat. Yep, combine's busy at work now, huh? Turning into the power pole though. Let's check this thing out, man. That's about what I remember back in my hometown, watching those guys work. Never drove one myself. Honestly, it kind of looks like it could be fun. I don't know, like, yeah. Big old combine, $300,000 equipment. And we're getting loads and loads of wheat, which is kind of cool because wheat is actually at a 10% surplus right now. So we could sell it for an even bigger payday. But I have different plans for the wheat. We're not just gonna sell it straight up. Oh no, why would we do that? No. We can give it to our sheep for a little bit better food, produce more milk, all that stuff. Absolutely can and will do that. However, there is something else we can do. What's this? Okay, the patch broke this. That's right, it's okay. There was a patch to the game. Want to go through at least two notable changes that will matter to me, or at least something that I've mentioned before, right? The first change, which is very welcome, is that a building's coverage radius no longer needs to hit the center of something else in order to cover it. So for example, we don't need to hit the center of one of these fields anymore to cover it. We only need to hit a corner, which means before, you might notice from the last video, I think it was, these garages did not cover this field, right? But look, it does now. It's lit up in green, right? And that's because all you need to do is cover the corner of one of these fields now. Before even, this house didn't cover this field because it just wasn't quite far enough. And now, of course, it does. So very good change. Appreciate that, definitely. The second thing is, at least as of, I guess when you guys see the video, it will be yesterday's patch, I think. Yeah, by the time you guys see it. Maybe one more day. I don't know how long until I can release this. But they've brought loans into the game. Yes, we actually have loans. I was mentioning this before. There was no loans in the game. It was a little bit weird. They just brought it in. So in the top tab here, there's now a loans tab. And you can take a whole lot of different installments, whole bunch of different, denominations and stuff, whatever you want. Just hit the button, take that, and you have a different interest rate. And it's given out to you in installments, so you don't get it all at once. So it's kind of interesting. We're not going to necessarily need the loans, at least not yet anyway. We're doing pretty good on money. And you notice how much wheat we're gathering. This is going to be a lot. So what I'd like to do, once we gather it, and actually gather it, because so far we don't have them in the silos yet, I think we have about 60,000, it says. Do we need another silo, I wonder? The medium silo can hold 20,000 max capacity, so we can hold up to 60,000 wheat right now in the silos. I think that's probably good, but if we're gonna harvest more, like this is a big field, so I think I'm gonna add another large silo somewhere. Where's that big? Yeah, the big one right here. 50,000 max capacity. It's a big one, man. And, I think I'll probably put it right behind the barn, I think. Can I fit this? The camera's still very fast when you move it with WASD. Can I do about something like this? And stick that really big silo right back behind here? Because I got plans for this, man. This looks like it's okay. Let's build that. Okay. Now, I want to also point out one other thing. This is not part of the patch, but it's something that you guys brought up in the comments, and most of you have done it in a very nice way, so thank you for being at least nice to me. I did look at this. In the very first video, I showed that this existed, but because I didn't have any products being made, I sort of just skimmed over it and said, yeah, that's there, we'll come back to it, and then I never did. There is a trade tab here, okay? You don't have to manually sell your stuff all the time. That's how I've been doing it, which it's worth a lot of money, okay? But you don't have to manually sell your stuff all the time. You can set up with trade tab and have it automatically exported. So for example, here's trade. I can add trade item and I can say, okay, I have, what's a product that we're making right now? Let's just use the search bar. Actually, it's right here, yellow cow cheese organic. All right, so right now we have 35. This is a product that I would rather just get rid of. So I'm gonna sell everything above 1. Poof, gone. Sells it all. Very nice. Next thing we're going to sell, might as well use sheep. Here we go. Let's sell the sheep's wool for now. And I'm going to export it. I'm just going to say I want to sell everything above 1. We'll sell it all for now. If I have a need for it later, then we'll start hoarding it. But for now, let's just sell it all. And I can go through each one of these, like I said, and just mark them for sale right away. So sheep cheese, I don't have any, but if I ever got any, I would want to sell it immediately. And then I can also look at seeds and stuff too, probably. But I will set up all of these trade tab things offline. I don't need to bother you guys and have you watch me do this the whole time. So yeah, we're going to leave these. These are the main products that we're creating, and we want to go ahead and do that. Actually, one other thing I could do. I have lots of grass and stuff, and I don't need this much. So with grass, organic, right now I have 65,000. I don't need that much. So let's sell everything over 40,000 for now. I don't want to get behind and not notice it until it's too late. So let's keep 40,000, but all the excess, we'll sell it off. And I could do that with other things too, but I'm going to leave it with just those things for now. Okay? And I can just bulk sell this, I suppose, because it's right there. So sell that. I would like to make more peas, but I can't do that. Silage would be another thing to sell the excess of. We have tons of it. So I guess we'll set that up. Silage, organic. And we want to do, let's see, 8,900 is what we have right now. Let's sell everything above, I don't know, 3,500, let's say. We want to keep about that much. Okay, so everything's marked for auto sell. At least everything that I really care about. Maybe fodder beets too. Fine, whatever, fodder beets too. And there's 21,000 of those. We don't need it. Let's sell everything above 10,000 of those. Okay, done. So we now have over $500,000. Wow. And we have this giant silo. Yes, it's a big one. Now we harvested 26,000 wheat, so we didn't need the silo yet, but I just wanted the big one so I could see the difference. There's a difference. And what I'd like to do with the wheat, first thing I'd like to do is I want to turn on wheat as food for all of our sheep. So happy sheep, getting better food. They love it. They all love it so much. And because they love it so much, because I have 3 types of food right now, and I want to make more milk and everything, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and get even more sheep. Yes, even more. Where's the cow? That's cow shed. Pigsty. Ooh, pigs. We could do pigs. That would be more like slaughterhouse territory, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. We might. I don't think I'm going to be doing any slaughtering on the cows because they're just worth. I think they're just worth more to me as a milk producer. But pigs and stuff, we could totally see about that. And chickens. We gotta have chickens. How are you gonna have a farm without chickens? Come on, we gotta get chickens too. Check this out. I wanna look at this. Oh God, this camera is so fast. I'm sorry. It's just really touchy. Can I lower the sensitivity? I don't remember it being this bad. I don't think I can. Here we go. Camera movement sensitivity. Bring that down. Bring it down. Just get, yeah, right there. Just can I have that? Oh, that's okay. It's a little bit more tolerable now, but yeah, I kind of feel like it needs to be just a tad bit, like even down even more. Okay, yeah, I can work with that. That's a little bit better. Okay, so look at these hay bales. All right, look at that. We got the wheat, but then there's more. Yes, there is. So we're going to be able to get some straw and stuff too. And we can use organic straw to make silage now, which is something we couldn't do before the patch today. So there you go. Now you have 3 things that you can do that we couldn't do before. Very nice. So with just under 500,000 now, spent a little bit money, I guess, but just under that, what I'd like to do is take some of this wheat, because we have a huge excess of it. And what I'd like to do is create a mill. So I want to go production, and I want to buy the mill. Now the mill costs $160,000, $500 a month to maintain. It's going to take the wheat that we have and create wheat flour, and wheat flour can be sold for a lot more than the wheat. So I'm going to take this building, and I kind of feel like putting the mill like right And I kind of want, maybe right next to it like this? Right up behind the houses? Ugh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. The idea is to put it like near all these silos, right? So, and I don't think I want a road going between these. I don't think that's necessary, but I might want houses behind this. Like another row of houses. And I don't think I'll be able to do that with the silo located where it is anyway, so I guess I'm gonna put the mill right here. All right, 160,000 bucks on a mill. There we go. Now I'm gonna need more employees, and I'm gonna need a whole lot more for animals and stuff too, because we got the sheep. So we need to build another house for people to live in. These are permanent employees, and just as I said I wasn't gonna need a house there, I'm going to need a house there. But maybe I can put the house over here instead. I think I will. This is in range of all the animals. Sure is. Good. So we're gonna go 1, and I think probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the mill has maybe 4 employees. We'll go with just 1 house for now. Okay. So look at how much money we just spent. My gosh, we just spent $250,000. How's our apricots doing? How are they doing? 193 days left. My God, these things take a long time, don't they? I think the trees themselves will survive, though. And then picking things in the orchard could possibly be a seasonal employee thing. You know, we could maybe do seasonal employees here, but like a lot of the permanent employees have orchard as their specialty, they're probably going to be good at that, right? So, you know, more efficient anyway at that. So it might be better not to do that anyway. I don't know. In any case, yeah, orchards. Look at all this. So I'm looking for animals. For the most part, that's what I want to hire. And I'm aware that there's a tab thing here, but that doesn't work. So I don't use it. It's just up here. I can click this, I guess, if I do that. Maybe that's how it works. I had to click the checkbox first. Yeah, okay. So there's only one person with a speciality of animals. That's a real drag. Well, we're gonna at least get you in here, but I would have really liked to have had something else. Okay, so what I want then, can I move the animals yet or no? Yes, they can be moved. Good patch. Thank you. Thank you. I will take 2 sheep in here, please. And I will then go ahead and move, let's say, 2 sheep into this shed. There we go. Now, I need employees assigned here, of course. So we're just going to assign our animal lover right there. Use organic food 1, 2, 3. And we'll have 2 sheep in there, and they'll keep populating it. In fact, you know, I think I probably should move 2 more in that pen, just because it's, 2 is a little bit. I feel like we need more than 2. Where's another one? This one's full. Let's go ahead and get 2 more out of this one, and we'll put it in 11. All right, that should do it. Now we got 6 in here. Yeah. This one's got 2. Maybe we come from one of these pens, and we bring 2 into shed 12. Very good. And then finally we grab, let's see, out of this one, and again, we'll take and put it in shed 12. All right, now we just need 1 more animal person to work in here, and I think I'll probably just hire anybody, I suppose. Somebody with endurance, whoever can just do it, right? All that matters is that somebody's there. So let's pop Alfie into there, and we'll make sure we're feeding them the right food, and we'll let that go. So now we're gonna get even more sheep, and as we expand even further, you know, we get overflow, we can start putting them into these pens when we get overflow. Okay, cool. Okay then, so look at the straw collection happening. What is it? It looks like a full trailer, but are you gonna get all of them anyway? Yeah, I guess so. I think they should have to like bring it over someplace. Oh, they do. Oh, good. Oh, good. Very good. Okay. It just looks full already. All right, now we need people to work in the mill. So let's get more employees. We're gonna need to hire people who are good at manufacturing. And we have, another animals person. I'll take that. Another animals person. I'll take that. Another animals person. not the best at animals. You're better at animals. Hire you. Okay, that covers all my sheep pens. Now I want to get some people working in the mill. Let's go with manufacturing and beekeeping, I guess. Sounds good. At least you're in manufacturing. And I think for the time being, that's all we're going to do. Maybe mark, not beekeeping, manufacturing as like the thing I'm looking for. I wonder if that influences it at all. In any case, we're going to look for a manufacturer. That will be this guy right here. Get him in the mill. And what we want to do in the mill is we want to change organic wheat into organic wheat flour. And then we can sell the wheat flour because it's worth a lot more. So by doing this, we should be able to reach a maximum monthly production of just under $60,000 dollars worth of this stuff per month. So let's hope we can do that. Of course, that is with 4 manufacturing employees, but still. All right, we're gonna hire my animal people to come on in here, and actually let's replace the endurance dude with an animal person, and then I want to put the endurance dude, I guess, in here along with you and you. All right. And then that should be good for now. Although it looks like I have an extra person on machines. Ronnie Barker. We're going to let Ronnie Barker just exist for now. All right. Now I have an extra animal person in here. Oh, I have 2 extra animal people. So we can get, let's say 3 sheep out of this pen and pop it into 13. Pretty much any pen that has 10 sheep, right? We want to move them out and kind of separate them into the pens that need more capacity, right? So we're going to do that. You don't have any food picks, so there we go. And then we'll take one more. I know, what, you guys want to watch me move sheep? You didn't want to watch me move the power units in Evil Genius. How about moving sheep? There you go. Okay. Looks okay. We have some capacity. I'm going to pull 2 more out of this. Maybe 3 more out of this. Yeah, let's pull 3 more out of this pen and stick it in here. All right. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Okay. And then I can just maybe buy a couple more here. All right. So all my sheep pens now, I think, should have food marked for them. Good. They're all using all 3 substances for their food. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and sell some things that aren't in our automated selling list. So we want to get rid of our organic straw. Yep. The sheep's wool. We can get rid of some of our manure as well. We have a lot of that, don't we? Let's get rid of 4. That's actually like not a lot of money for 4,000 kilograms of manure. 19 cents a kilogram. Who wants to buy this shit? Oh, okay, fine. We'll sell the seeds as well. They're worth pretty much a good penny. Here you go. Good seeds there too. And then there's crops organic as well. We have a bunch of that. And let's, actually don't sell that because we can use the crops for our cows. Yes. And the oats. Honestly, we could give them perfect food if we wanted to. I can actually use, why don't we use crops for some of them and oats for others because we have both. There we go. Excellent. Yes. With an axe. Not with a slaughterhouse yet, though. Not quite yet. But this is looking nice. I am digging this. And we have an extra pen for more animals, too. So if there's another animals person, come on in. You. 18. Ouch. Somebody who's a little bit cheaper. Wow, you are almost the same. You have almost the same skill, but you're significantly cheaper. I'm actually going to bump you up a little bit. There you go. How's that? Very happy? Good. Bring it in. Let's put you in. I don't care which house. This one's fine. And then I want one more manufacturing person. I saw him right here. Ouch, expensive. Never mind. I don't think I want you anymore. Nope, we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that alone. Okay. And now that extra person here, I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy the sheep. Just for the time being, we're just going to go ahead and buy the sheep. And we'll bring 5 in and call that good. All right. Wow. That's a lot of stuff that just happened, huh? That's a lot of stuff. All right, so the one other thing we could do, and I'm kind of tempted to do because of how much money we have, is to go ahead and purchase additional land. So if we want to, we can go here, the farm owner's house, and all we have to do is hit buy more land, and we can just choose it, you know, like old city skyline style. Just be like, which one do you want, kind of thing. And the one thing to note here is you have to understand your orientation, because I almost bought the wrong tile before. So I want to expand my milk production. And you'll notice, though, that I'm facing the house. The fields are behind me. But when I click the house to do this, it orients it the same way every time. And the house is actually facing that direction. So it's reversed now. So these are where my milk plants are. So you just have to keep in mind that, you know, what your orientation is before you purchase a tile. So I'm going to purchase this one. It's $65,000. But by doing that, I open myself up to even more production possibilities over on this side. So now I own all of this land. And that means I can expand my animals in this direction, as well as expand my milk processing and all that stuff all along the other side of the road too. So I have quite a lot of flexibility there that I can work with. It's nice. So going along that note, why don't I plan out $274,000? I feel like I should have more than that, but maybe not. Let's sell these seeds, because we're not doing that automatically. The wheat flour organic is worth $19 a kilogram. That's pretty cool. And then I'm selling automatically all sheep's milk over 2,000. So I'm persistently selling sheep's milk at the moment. But I think I'd like to at least 21,000. Like, there's 21,000 organic wheat here. I don't think we're going to be able to process that fast enough. So why don't I go ahead and sell, I don't know, 12,000 of that, since the price is inflated anyway. So we'll get rid of some of that stuff. And, you know, I could go into other things too, but I'm just going to let the automated selling keep going. If I want one more milk plant, I can buy it now. And I'm tempted to do that. I think I have half a month now until wages. So let's go ahead and add one more milk plant right there. And we'll keep processing it, right? We want to sell the sheep cheese. Is that one of the things in my trade? Automatic? Yes, the sheep cheese. We want to process that as fast as we can, and because we have a whole bunch of it. So actually what I should do is remove the sheep cheese from this. I'm going to stop selling that, because we're going to start processing it now. And it's worth, of course, significantly more if we process it. And then what I can also do is I can start all my animal stuff. I think I can expand this way. I might turn this stuff, because it's over here near this farm equipment. I think I'm going to turn these things, this area, into agriculture some more, right? It makes sense for me. The other thing I was considering doing is, I don't have enough money for a wind turbine station, so I guess not. One thing I did add, I forgot to mention this, I did add right before starting the stream and right before starting this video, and that was going to be part of my intro, and I just totally overlooked it. I added a mechanic shop right here. So for those of you guys who are wondering about mechanic shop, you can fix your materials or fix your machines, all that stuff, there is a mechanic shop in the area. It's right here. It covers all machines that I have. It covers maybe some of these things, but not all of these things. All right, so we got the manufacturing place set up here, but for some reason it doesn't have power. So the whole, like, only affects the corner thing, not entirely true, at least not for everything, I suppose. So I'm going to need to provide power to this, and it's pretty easy to do, honestly. We're just going to kind of do one of these numbers, I suppose. That should provide power for it. And there we go. And it can begin to process the sheep milk into the sheep cheese now. And then we'll automatically sell the sheep cheese as it comes through. So, all right. And then I've hired one extra employee for that, but it would be nice to get maybe... Interesting. Oh, they're already... Okay, hang on. I don't want that. I want you guys on the tractors, man. You guys stay on the tractors. We need to hire some additional people for manufacturing. So let's see. This guy is a good one. Anything else? Right there, this guy. Yep, you, and this guy's on orchards too, but I'm gonna hire just the one for now. And we'll get manufacturing, and that'll be it. So these 3 for now. I think they can still produce the milk faster than we can produce it. They can process it faster than we can produce it, I think, with 3 of them. So that should be okay. So now that we've bought this, what are we going to do next, huh? Well, I think I want to start looking at like some of the other buildings for different animals and such. So like production wise, I kind of want to look at possibly getting pigs and chickens and then opening up a slaughterhouse for that kind of stuff. Chickens, I believe, will also lay eggs, which we can sell. There's all sorts of stuff happening there. And then maybe getting into frozen food, possibly. Over here, I think I mentioned it already. I don't remember. I think I was getting off. I interrupted myself by showing the mechanics shop, actually. But I'd like to do like the raspberries and the apple orchards and all that stuff kind of over here. I realized I started the apricots here, but that's really high value stuff. And I may move them later. But because this area has like access to all the tractors and stuff, I think it just makes sense to keep that stuff close by here instead of expanding the animals this way. So we're gonna go for that. And I don't have the money to do that yet because it's a trickle now on this automated selling thing. I used to have big bulk money, bang, but now I'm like waiting for it to auto sell things. I guess I could just get in there and do it, right? I mean, look at that sheep's milk, huh? Nice. I could just get in here and do this, but whatever. We'll sell a little bit. 155,000. Is that enough to buy? Apparently not. Oh, animals. That's what I'm looking for, dummy. Ostrich farm? I don't know about that. Small chicken coop. That's what I'm looking for. I want chickens. Let's see what we can do with the chicken coop. These are really small. Look at this. Oh, we can have so many chickens. All right, now I'm wondering where to put this chicken coop. Across from the sheep, I think not. I want to kind of leave myself another row for sheep, actually. Maybe like right here, and then across there will be this. So let's just take a look and see this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles taken up by this. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles taken up by this. This will be where the road is then. So like how the square is not exactly where my mouse is, you know. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 road. Bring this road up. Whoops. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4 road up to here. Actually, we want to upgrade that to. We're going to keep that paved. Did we get an upgrade tool yet? No, of course not. Okay, let's go like this and paved road there. All right, so we're just kind of leaving ourselves a framework to expand sheep one more time. I'm thinking maybe I actually do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back will be the chicken coops. So that would mean the chicken coops would have to go. Let me just mark the road, I suppose. We would want the chicken coops to go 1, 2, 3, 4 chicken coop, right? Chicken coop starts there. So let me just mark that with a little road just so I can kind of see it. And then we're going to take the chicken coops and line them up effectively with this from right here. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip it around and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the chickens. Okay, so we'll start out with like 10 chicken coops to get a feel for what chickens are like, right? What's it like to have 10 chicken coops? I bet it's smelly. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably smelly. All right, let's get rid of that road. And so now we have the framework to continue more sheep if we want to. One thing I just messed up with, though, is I put the chicken coop right up against the road instead of leaving that space. I kind of wish I had done the space, but they're different sized pens, and I might evolve sort of the pattern and how I do things here. Perhaps I'll take this road around and then bring it back up, which I couldn't do otherwise without buying this tile. I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but I think if I could go back and do this again, I would probably move these like I had before. Because, you know, like it worked pretty well by having like little utility things in between there, but oh well. In any case, hey camera, can you... Whoa, we're like stuck in an overhead view. There we go. All right, we don't have power over here. Of course, it's out of range. Why wouldn't it be out of range? We're gonna stick you right here. And we're just gonna bring it all the way straight up again the road. And let's bring it to this point. And then we'll bring it to here, I guess, and then over like this. All right, all of these pens have electricity now. Look at these tiny little things. Oh, these things are super cool. They're really cool looking, actually. I like it. Okay, so for chickens, we need... So we have ducks, geese, and quail. We're totally having chickens. Now for the chicken, though, they're going to eat oats, okay, corn, soya, potatoes, and sunflower seeds. I assume that sunflower seeds and not sunflowers, but perhaps they eat sunflowers. I don't know. Now they're going to produce chicken eggs for us as well, and we can also open up the slaughterhouse later and actually, you know, have chickens. I don't know how many exactly we're allowed to have here. 10 chickens per coop. Okay, so we need one animal person, just one for now. I just want to see how it works, and we're gonna have Jackson. You're expensive, man. This person does beekeeping as well as animals. Very pricey, though. I want different employees. I want somebody who's... Oh, no! There's a fire. Quick, call the fire department. Oh, man. I'm glad I caught that. I wonder how long that's been going on. Oh, no. Call the firehouse, quickly. I betcha all these poor sheep... These poor sheep are gonna... Actually, this might spread to the other building. It's very possible that this spreads to another building. Oh, no. Did we just have our chickens delivered? No, they're right there. Okay, I need an employee then. So let's hope that there are... Let's hope that there are better people now. Animals. Yes, Isaac. Welcome in. Oh, I have to build another house, don't I? Of course I do. Well, we need to make sure it's in range of the chickens. And it's going to be right here then. Another house for you. Oh, now there's going to be nobody in the chickens, though, until this house is built. Yeah, so I think we'll start by just feeding them the oats, because that's all we have. We're going to do organic oats. And as soon as this house is built, we can actually go ahead and do that. Here we go. Let's hire that guy. Hopefully he's still available. Isaac, very good. You're hired, and I'm also going to choose a house for you as well. So you're going to live in this house. All right. And maybe one more manufacturing person. I think so. One more manufacturing person. We can have you live over here. All right. And then that manufacturing person, I want you working in the mill. Right. Oh, I have 2 extra manufacturing people. Okay, I want you working in the mill, because I know where you live. And then this one here, you're... Oh, okay, hold on. Where's that other manufacturing person? Are you still living here? Mason. Yeah, you're in the house permanently. Okay, so relocate you to the other house. There we go. Now I can put you in here. I thought I had one more, but I couldn't see him in this list. There he is. All right, so now I have all 4 people on manufacturing there. Great. So you're in there. Very good. Do I have another animal person? I do, which means I can have more chickens. So let's do that. And we'll start out with 5 in this pen, and let's start out with 5 in this pen too. Yeah, and we'll feed them organic oats. And then we could buy more food, like maybe we buy, I don't know, more corn or whatever the cheapest food is for these guys, but I don't know. I don't think that matters for now. So that's gonna be us. We've got a chicken coop area now. I think it's gonna work well. We've left ourselves some space here to expand for more sheep stuff. If we find out that we're actually not producing faster than we can process it, then we just expand to more sheep. Or maybe we want to get goats. I don't know. I don't see the advantage over goats versus sheep right now. So, oh, what's up with this? Oh, the building did, in fact, burn down. So we'll have to renovate it. And then I don't know what's happening here. Looks like nobody's in there. Okay. Let's get the food, guys. Oh, these poor sheep. They're getting... Are they dying or what? Is that what this is? Starving animals. I know! We're getting things to them, hopefully. Come on. My poor sheep that are completely, totally not replaceable for $350 each. Not that expensive, actually. They're pretty cheap for what they do. All right, hold on. Can I hear them? Yes. Yes, they already, wow, 12 chicken eggs already. Oh my God. We have to have so many more chickens. Okay, I'm gonna leave this video here. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. The winter is coming. It's now December 7th. 15 days to winter. I think I'll probably just let this play for a little bit. When we come back for the next one, you might see more chickens. I might buy them. We'll see after the winter, of course. Our apricots are growing wonderfully. They've got 156 days left. And hopefully they don't get completely disrupted by the winter there. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, but maybe it does. They're trees after all. Yeah, organic apricots are coming right there, see? So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up, show your support for it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.